Welcome again to today's prediction. So as always, get your pen and paper ready, as we go straight to what we have for today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. And also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload fresh update. Here are football fixtures for September 20th, 2025, with my predictions based on Form VE statistics. Let's get started. English League. Everton vs Liverpool. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Tottenham Hotspur vs Brighton v Hove Albion. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Nottingham Forest vs Burnley. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Crystal Palace vs West Ham United. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Leeds United vs Wolverhampton Wanderers. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Chelsea vs Manchester United. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Brentford vs Fulham. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Italian League. Bologna vs Genoa. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Hellas Verona vs Juventus. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Udinese vs AC Milan. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Spanish League. Girona vs Levante. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Real Madrid vs Espanyol. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Alaves vs Sevilla. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Villarreal vs Osasuna. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Valencia vs Athletic Club. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. German League. Hoffenheim vs Bayern Munich. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. RB Leipzig vs Cologne. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Werder Bremen vs Freiburg. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Borussia Dortmund vs Wolfsburg. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Bayer Leverkusen vs M Gladbach. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Eintracht Frankfurt vs Union Berlin. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Netherlands League. PSV vs Ajax. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Heerenveen vs NEC. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. FC 20 vs Volendam. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Excelsior vs Groningen. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Fortuna Sittard vs Sparta Rotterdam. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Portugal League. Nacional vs Arouca. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Santa Clara vs Alverca. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. AVS vs Benfica. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Guimarães vs Braga. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. French League. Nantes vs Rennes. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners. Brest vs Nice. Prediction. Over 2.5 goals. Lens vs Lille. Prediction. Over 8.5 corners.